Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. Going to start with the Board of Directors meeting. That's tomorrow. 8:30 start, hybrid meeting. So Zoom link is in this e-blast or else at the conference center. A couple of items we're going to be talking about is the strategic plan. As we get to the end of the year, it's time to look at that again and update that for 2026. We do have a board subcommittee that'll be looking at that, but the way we set it up with long-term objectives and then one-year action plans, we're going to look at both of those as we update this. The one-year action plans, we do track those. This is a document that we have in the board packet every month, and we go over it. It's the last item that we go over at the board meeting. Plus, it's in the Hemlock News quarterly, so you can see our progress on that. As you see, we've accomplished some of those items, but some are ongoing. So we never intended to accomplish those or finish those this year. Those will most likely stay on the 2026 strategic plan, as long as some other items, some other priorities that have come up or other issues that we want to add to the strategic plan. So there'll be a discussion tomorrow about what we've accomplished in 2025 and then starting to look ahead for what those priorities and items will be for the 2026 strategic plan. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock is the final budget hearing of the year, and what this is the Finance Committee has gone through since September working on the budget and going through each line item, going through all the departments, meeting with committees, and now this is their recommendation to the Board of Directors for the 2026 budget. So at 12 o'clock we stop the meeting, we'll just do this. Finance will present what they have to the Board of Directors, and at that time the board can decide if that's what they want or if there's anything else that they should add to the budget or if there's anything they'd like to take out. But then they will approve whatever the dues will be for 2026. So again, this is at 12 o'clock. If you want to listen in on Zoom, you can just do it at that point or come to the conference center and listen to that. Also in the board packet, which there's a link on the website, you can look and see what the budget is and what the proposed budget is and what those numbers are. So check that out. But again, 12 o'clock will be the final budget hearing. After that, board approves it, and we will get an e-blast out to everybody so you know what is coming and what the 2026 dues will be. Another item that we'll be discussing tomorrow is the dams and an update on the dams. And we did have a meeting with DEP this past week where they answered a lot of our questions that we've had and gave us some direction on how to proceed. So now our engineers, GPI, is working on that, and hopefully now in 2026 we'll have some of that alternative analysis. We'll be able to go to DEP and say this is what we'd like to do with these dams, and this is our option for fixing these. So good meeting and good direction, so now we move forward. What happens next? We have to come up with a timeline for DEP, and that'll be part of the discussion tomorrow for when we want to address these dams. Hemlock Lake we know is a priority for DEP, but that's going to take a little bit longer because of the details of that. So we may work out with McConnell Lake, which we know we just have to do some work on that spillway, do some fixes there, a little bit of work on the toe of the dam, and then that could actually be done. So that might be something we do first as we're working on Hemlock and Lower Hemlock to get those going. So further discussion tomorrow, get the board up to speed on this and really looking forward to dams and what we're going to be doing with these dams. And it's probably going to be end of 27, early 28 before we get any work done, but at least now we have some progress and we're moving forward with those dams. That's all I have for this week. Check out Zappy and the Digging Deeper video. We don't have a Hemlock Hangout this week, but we still have holiday events going on this weekend, so check out those and the times for all that. And a reminder that the Holiday House Decoration Contest starts tomorrow. You can do that on Facebook, or else there'll be QR codes and spread around the community. Do that so you can vote on those, and we'll announce the winner of that on December 23rd. So make sure you do vote on all of our houses that are decorated throughout the community. Everybody have a good weekend. Take care.